you're new here to my channel, I'm Brenna, and this is my new roommate, Aubree.
Hello.
And if you're new here to her channel, then she's Aubree and I'm Brenna.
Wrinkle in my... Where do we even start? So much has happened.
We're in Nashville now.
The first night that we went out, we went to the Gulch. It's mostly like fancy restaurants.
We got smoothies in a bowl.
They were really good.
Picture like a really thick, like a thick smoothie, and like you eat it with a
Thick
spoon.
with 2 C's.
There was a Douglas Corner Cafe. That was really fun.
That place is awesome.
If you come to Nashville, make sure you make a trip out to the Douglas Corner Cafe.
It's a really low-key bar. And for a bar, everyone is listening.
It's all songwriter, singer-songwriter type stuff. And we went there on, I think it was Writers Night. We're gonna try to go to the open mic, if not this week, then next. So we'll hopefully be able to play there.
If any of you know the song Up, Down.
Up, down, up, down. We live in up, down.
Okay, yeah. We saw the guy there who wrote that song, and he had a super awesome story.
It was like, I was writing silly, like, redneck country music, and like, I don't even like the song, but this guy talking about the song and then playing it, I was like, now this is my favorite song. First he tells a story, he's like, I wrote the song 3 years ago. Nobody believed in it. And he's like, but for whatever reason, I still like hung on to this song. Like I cared about this song. He was playing it, I think he said somewhere in Florida or Georgia on the line. No, he was in Florida and he played this song and Florida Georgia Line.
And the guy who actually sings the song, and then Florida Georgia Line is featured on it. But I think it was Florida Georgia Line's manager was there.
Yeah, it was a #1 song. And honestly, there wasn't one writer there that wasn't really talented.
We ended up that first night that we went to the Gulch too, we saw that one band at Florida Georgia Line's restaurant.
Yeah, I don't know why, but apparently Florida Georgia Line is like, I guess, sponsoring our time in Nashville. I hate myself. So we got to each play one song and like I think we both killed it. You played Working on Me, available on Spotify and iTunes. I played Loud, not available yet, but like in the future it will be. The Calypso Cafe.
Listen, if you come visit Nashville, there's 3 Calypso cafes. Don't go within a 30-mile radius of any of them.
Aubree had the worst experience of her life at the Calypso Cafe. Trying to go to the Bluebird, but apparently it's impossible to watch shows there.
Yeah, but
like,
we saw a guy play outside
we're
the
gonna
Bluebird, which
That's
was
true.
awesome.
That's almost as good.
Yeah, we didn't want to go home, and it was my idea. I picked this restaurant. So many regrets. When I saw that they were served on like cafeteria trays, I was kind of like, this is a little odd, but like whatever. Like
I'm like down there like eating my food. And, like, it's not great, but it's not bad. You look up at Aubree, and I'm just like, is your food any good? With the most serious like angry face I've ever seen, and like no.
I can't even put into words how awful. Well, the thing was is that I took a bite because I was so excited. I was starving. So I took a bite and I'm like, oh, this is like not what I was expecting. But I took another bite and I'm like, this is a little funny. Like this is a little odd. But then I took another bite and I was like, this is the worst thing I've ever ate in my entire life. I was emotionally and physically distraught.
Like it was so funny too because I mean we'd only been living together a couple days, so Aubree at this point has been like so sweet, like, oh, feel free to eat my food if you want it, like, oh, like let me pick up my stuff, it's in the way. And then she's just like, this is the worst thing I've ever eaten in my entire life, and I'm like, are you okay? She's like, get me out of here.
I also got sweet potatoes, but the thing is that I was too scarred from the burger that I couldn't eat the potatoes.
Are your potatoes at least nice? And she was like, I don't know, I'm too scared to try them. We're like trying to like talk and wait for like the guy to bring our check or whatever, and she's like, I can't even hear what you're saying right now. Like I can smell this burger and I'm gonna throw up. She's like, I never want to see the Calypso Cafe for the rest of my life.
I don't want to drive past it. I don't want to see it on my Google recommendations.
Picture the nasty Patty from SpongeBob.
Patty would kill the health inspector.
She goes to pay and she's ahead of me and I'm like not really paying attention, and they're just like how was your food? And she was like with the happiest, friendliest tone, like, it was great. I was like not ready to stifle a laugh, so like very loudly and embarrassingly I was just like laughter, like so bad. And
I was trying so hard not to laugh because she bursted out. I can't tell these people that I just put like the worst thing ever into my mouth, and I can't just tell them that.
Yeah, but you didn't have to say it was great. You could have been like, it was okay. It was like, it was great.
It was great. That's how I am under pressure.
He didn't ask me how my food was. Long story short.
Long story short.
Do not. Shut up. Long story short, do not eat at the Calypso Cafe.
We went to the farmer's market.
That's true. Farmer's market was fun. Oh, I started my internship. It's good. I like it so far. Oh, and we've also been writing a lot of songs. And we've been singing a lot. Like, any requests? If anybody's out there watching,
Comment down below.
Tell us what you want us to sing. We might do Up Down because it's been stuck in our heads nonstop. By Christmas, we're gonna have like at least 4 albums worth of songs.
Yeah, and
At
a
this
Christmas record.
Yeah, ooh, let's do a Christmas.
Let's do a Christmas.
Let's do a Christmas record. All right, well, thank you guys so much for watching our video and listening to us rant about Nashville, but I'm sure there's a lot more to come. The adventures have only just begun. Bye!
It's fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, drinking tea is hard.
Whatever. We probably should edit that out.